Hey everyone, let's talk about language acquisition. Let's look at the epic battle between Chomsky and Krashen. Noam Chomsky, or the father of modern linguistics, was born in 1928 and is one of the most cited scholars alive. He's a laureate professor in the University of Arizona and a professor emeritus at Massachusetts Institute of Technology. He's famous for universal grammar theory. Stephen Krashen was born in 1941 and he's a professor emeritus in University of Southern California. He has more than 486 publications and he's famous for his 6 theories or hypotheses of second language acquisition. So, the Chomsky's universal grammar theory, or the UG, states that all humans are born innately with the ability to learn grammar from birth. It was once called the language acquisition device, or the LAD. In this theory, Chomsky believes that children do not need to learn grammar because it is hardwired in their brains. They just have to acquire the vocabulary. For example, every language has a noun and a verb in a sentence. In his theory, it also rejects B.F. Skinner's behaviorism theory, where children are born as blank slates or the tabula rasa. While in Krashen's 6 hypotheses of second language acquisition, it includes the acquisition learning hypothesis, monitor hypothesis, natural order hypothesis, input hypothesis, effective filter hypothesis, and the reading hypothesis. In this hypothesis, acquisition is how we subconsciously accept language knowledge through communication, and it's how the native language is acquired, while learning is the acceptance of language knowledge in formal context, for example, learning of grammar rules. Well, in this hypothesis, it's how the acquisition system initiates nurturance and the learning system monitors to inspect and correct errors, which sometimes becomes a barrier because accuracy will be more focused. In natural order hypothesis, learners acquire rules of language in a predictable order. Some come early while others are late. But in input hypothesis, learners acquire language the best way when they receive comprehensible input, or the CI, which is slightly more advanced than the current level. The effective filter hypothesis states that it's an obstacle that manifests itself during language acquisition or screen that is influenced by emotions that can prevent learning, like motivation, anxiety, or stress. And the reading hypothesis states that the more learners read, the more vocabs they can get. As a conclusion, both experts have their own stance, and at the end of the day, teachers should accommodate students' needs by being flexible, using different approaches of teaching and learning theories. And that's the end. Thank you for your attention.